everybody, it's Desiree and I'm back with another process video. I hope you all had a great weekend. I know we did celebrating with the kids Halloween, and because of that I definitely wanted to create a Halloween layout. One thing I don't know if you've noticed, but well, you probably have, but I've just been mentioning how I want to incorporate old, outdated embellishments that you don't see anymore on layouts, get them used, and kind of challenge myself to get them used and put onto my layouts. I still find them cute, and I want to use them, so I've been incorporating it with newer stuff to not give it such a dated look. So with the scrap paper that you see, that striped paper that's up at the top, I originally wanted to have that paper as my background paper to frame the layout. But the only problem was it was from 2004, and I loved that paper, but back then the paper was really thin, it was very flimsy, it did not have the cardstock feel like they do nowadays. So I knew I wanted to use it, so I went back into my stash and ended up finding that orange background paper that you see, which is by Pebbles. It's from a Halloween line. I don't know if it's from a collection. It didn't say. It just said Halloween words, and on the other side of the branding strip, it just said Halloween stripes. So it basically had a whole bunch of Halloween phrases on there, but it was very subtle and very pleasing to the eye, so I knew that I wanted to use that as my background paper instead. And then with the stripe paper, because I still wanted to use it, I used my ruler to end up giving it a torn look. And then I found black cardstock in my scrap bin and tore that as well to give it another layer. There's the 3D sticker that I was telling you about. Unfortunately, because they're so old, I think it said 2004 on the package. The foam did not stick to the embellishment, nor did they stick to the sticker sheet. So I ended up having to put all new foam stickers on there and adhere it to my page. And it's just really cute. They're just a jack-o'-lantern on strings, and they're just super cute. So I put that at the corner because I knew right away I wanted to have a diagonal layout. So here are the Doodlebug doilies in Beetle Black. I've never used doilies before. I just recently purchased some from Doodlebug Design, and I never realized how delicate doilies are because I tore quite a few of them while I was creating this layout. And I was also finding myself thinking, oh, I'm only using one, only to find out, no, Desiree, you've got like 2 or 3 still stuck together. So I had to separate it again. Anyways, so here's the pictures that I'm using, and I was originally going to have a 4x6, but I was having a hard time picking out what picture I wanted because these are the only pictures I have for that year in 2011 of my kids. And you know, as a mom, I get a little teary-eyed when I scrapbook older pictures because they're not babies anymore. You know, my daughter's, 6.5 and my son is just turned 8. And I just miss that, I miss them being little. It just goes by way too fast. So instead of forcing myself to pick just one, I decided to print them in a wallet size. And I ended up using washi tape to adhere them on the back and make it look like a photo booth, like they were in a photo booth and, it comes out as a strip. So, and that way I had the 3 photos that I had taken. And it was just them, on their way to preschool. I had them sit down and take a quick photo before they walked into class. So there's the bottle cap that I was talking about earlier. I don't remember where I bought them. Those are extremely old. I could have got them in a rack. I could have bought them at a scrapbooking store. It didn't say anything in the little Ziploc bag that they came in. But they definitely are flat because I know that there was a way you could flatten them through your Cuttlebug. And that top one says Bugs and Hisses, and the one I'm going to use on the bottom right is going to say Boo Crew. Then I'm going to grab Enamel Dots by Doodlebug Design in Tangerine. And I'm also going to grab October Afternoon Tidbits. And so the tab that I'm going to use is going to say Halloween in their Witch Hazel collection. And then I'm also going to use a date, I guess a date tag that I put at the bottom right, and then also a journal sticker to have my journaling. I also forgot to mention about the title. So the title says Too Cute to Spook, and the letter stickers are in the Mini Market collection by October Afternoon, the chalkboard. And then those foam stickers are by American Craft called Basics. I won those from 2Ps a long time ago in a drawing that the 2Ps had. And one of the dots on the I was on my O. And when I went to remove it, it literally took off all the glitter. It was like the glitter is like on a real thin film. So I've never experienced that before. But I had to end up making this layout in the title in capitals. So another thing I did differently is I created 2 of the exact same layouts, and I've heard of other scrapbookers do this for their kids, so they each have a layout in their album. And it was actually really nice because I did 2 layouts and I want to say 35 minutes. The one that you're seeing me film right now is actually the second layout, and I'm so glad that this happened to this particular, layout, because most of the time I only just create one layout. And like I said, this time I did a duplicate. When I was filming it the first time, my daughter called for me. She's like, "Mom, come here quick." And I zoomed in on it. So when I went to go see what she needed and took care of it, I came back and forgot to zoom back out. So when I was completely done filming and I went to go edit it, I realized, oh my gosh, it's so blurry because I never zoomed back out. So I'm glad I had this one for you guys. And here I am showing you both of them. There's the other one with the little spider web that was also in that same package with the jack-o'-lanterns. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. It was fun creating this layout. It came out super cute, even with those embellishments and those bottle caps. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you enjoy watching me incorporate old embellishments, please let me know. I'll definitely think of some other things to use. And thank you so much for watching, and thank you to all my new subscribers. Have a great day. Bye.